I sure wish I had an acetylene torch. That's going to be one of the next purchases. This is just a MAP gas. And it doesn't get anywhere near as hot as acetylene, but at least maybe it'll help get these off. It already worked on that one. This is number 2 of 4 on this side, and there's another 4 on the other side, so hopefully this helps. And that's number 4. There, we've got all 4 of them broken now. That one might still be a little bit warm. All right, I'm not sure how heavy this is. Probably reasonably. Put that down to stop it from breaking my cement floor if it's way too heavy, but let's see, I'll get a pry bar here. See if we can just get it to move a little bit. We're almost off and I have no idea how heavy this is, so this could be a mess right away. Let's see. Ooh, here we go. Whew. Yeah, that's not light. Oh. That'll be going back up with the cherry picker after. All right. Well, let's see. That's not supposed to do that, is it? Huh. Well, I guess we'll find out more when we get in here. It doesn't look worn, that I can tell. However, this doesn't look worn either. Well, I guess a little, no. Okay, so with that discovery, I've taken the hub off. I've taken measurements in. Yeah, this, I hope it's the hub that's worn. And I hope that they kept the same hubs all the way through from 1940, because I do have a 1940 parts tractor available to me. So we'll see. I did post a quick video on Facebook in the Farm All Repair group, see what the experts think. But I'm hoping the hub is more liable to wear than the axle shaft itself. So in the meantime, I still have this broken bolt that I need to deal with. So I think that's what I'm going to attack next. Whoa, so close. Alright, I'm just gonna chew out some threads with my die grinder. I'm gonna do this away from the transmission so I don't get metal filings in. You can imagine what it looks like. There, nice snug fit. Shield anything from falling in. Now we'll just let that cool off for a second. What size is this? There we go. I did not think that was going to come so easy. Guess you gotta get lucky once in a while, hey? Mind you, if I don't have to replace that wheel bearing, in my books, that's pretty lucky too, because I was having a hard time sourcing them, so I was hoping there'd be a number on it that I could go to the local bearing supply warehouse and get something close at least. But yeah, if I had to take all that apart, it's a lot bigger job than just replacing the hub, so I really hope it's just the hub that's worn. And just in case you're wincing, I do have the weight for this supported by the engine lift again. Now this bolt is not going to be cold. Let's see what's it like at the bottom end. Not too bad. There. Good. Alright, I'm out at the parts tractor at the farm. You can see I got the hub off. This one is far less worn. Lots of more parts if I need them. Other carb and everything. That one's pretty junked up full of stuff. Anyways, bigger, newer tractor than I'm used to. I can barely lift that thing about 3 inches off the ground, so use a loader to haul it back.
We do that all the time. Does it make sound? QX
Alright, so we're back at the shop with the hub off of the spare, or the parts tractor. Just looking at the inside surface here, it's pretty full of rust and stuff, so just to make sure that it'll slide onto the axle properly, I'm going to clean this up a little bit here. Just a wire brush, some penetrating oil, see if we can get all the crap out from in between each of the splines. Make our lives that much easier when we go to put it back on. Quite a bit of dust and powder coming out of there. All that dust would have been binding, I'm sure. Unless this has the same issue when it gets on there as the other hub did, in which case I'll be very disappointed. This was all for nothing. This is not light either. Wow. Ouch. Those little wires are sharp on this wire brush. Keep your fingers off them. All right. I think we're ready to try lifting this thing on. Alright, I got my trusty cherry picker change to this thing. I don't know what I'd do without this engine hoist. Great for lifting stuff around the shop. And there ain't no way I was lifting this thing up. So all I had just to get it off and down to the ground without dropping it on myself. So get this up to roughly the right height here. Alright, see if we can get this thing started on here. Slightly higher. There we are. Oh no. That's not what I wanted to see. Let's get some light on here. It's that axle. Well, I'll be. That's not good performance. Okay, I guess I have to do some thinking here. Either I install some shim stock to take up that gap, or we're looking at swapping over the entire axle. And in order to swap over the entire axle, there's a lot of stuff to do. So I gotta do some thinking about this one. I think that's probably a good place to cut off this video. Thanks everyone for watching. Like, subscribe, set your notification bell. It really helps if you guys watch these videos. I really get a kick out of watching the numbers go up. If you have any comments, questions, advice, please leave it below. Especially about this axle. I don't know what to do with this thing, so we'll do some thinking. Anyways, thanks everybody for watching. We'll see you in the next video.